My name is Ruth Sanders. I teach yoga, and 5 years ago we were working on headstands and I fell. And when I fell, I came down hard on my toe and it bent the wrong way. And right then and there, I knew I did something very bad. As the weeks and months progressed, things got worse and worse. I went to several different doctors. I went to another orthopedic surgeon that I knew. So the surgeon that I went to, he put a screw in the toe. And things were okay. And then after about a year, a little bit more, the pain started coming back. So after the surgery and the decline of the toe, I kept going back to the same doctor. So interestingly, he told me that I had a condition called hallux rigidus, which is kind of a fusing, stationary, impediment of the big toe on my right foot. He said that he had heard about a doctor down in Coral Gables that was doing some new work with this implant. So he gave me the name of Dr. Thomas Sangiovanni, who's in a group down in Coral Gables, Baptist Health. So I met Dr. Sangiovanni and he started to talk to me about it and tell me what it was. But the first thing he wanted to know was about my life. Because what I had heard was that you could do a fusion. Well, once you fuse that joint, you're really not walking. So he said, "Oh, you teach yoga? No, we're not doing a fusion. You will not be able to do it again, and you're very active." And the way he does his assessment of his patients is to assess what they want to get back to. Well, I was a yoga teacher, so the conversation quickly turned. He strongly recommended the Arthrosurface implant, and I believed him, and I had faith in him. The day or so before the surgery, nervous. I mean, who wouldn't be? There's so many different factors. But as soon as he walked in, I knew I was okay. He did the surgery, everything went well, there were no complications. He took an awesome video during surgery. The video literally changed my life. He said to me, "You are not gonna break it." My toe was this. He took it going up and down. And the motion, the range of motion that I had with the implant, who could have ever imagined? So that was January 29th. I went home, healing, followed instructions to the letter. Maybe 6 weeks out, I was back to my full yoga practice and back to my full life. And so now I'm 6 months out and I don't even think about it anymore. All I know is I went from a life that I couldn't do yoga, I couldn't really do things with my family because it was too much on my foot, to just living a whole life. I got back to my yoga life, but more important, I got back to my overall life. Thank you, Arthrosurface, for creating the toe motion, which has literally given me my life back and is giving me a lot of hope for the future.